free spirits, and welcome to day 2 of your 4-week habit building workout program. Today's going to be all about the legs, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and stand up nice and tall. You can roll your shoulders back, close those eyes, drop the hands out to the side, and let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring the arms up over the head, centering ourselves to the right here and the right now, putting all of our attention into what is going on in the mind and in the body. Last one, up and down. And let's open those eyes, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with some leg swings, so you can find something to hold on to. We're going to take our left hand on the left hip, and we're going to kick that left leg up and then send it back, forward and back. Now you may not get that high, and that's okay. That just has to do with your hamstring flexibility. So keep that leg nice and straight to really feel the muscles of the leg working. And when you send that leg behind you, try not to arch the back too much. You want to keep that core engaged. One, and back. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Find something to hold on to. Bring it forward and send it back. Forward and back. So this one isn't necessarily as much about the balance as it is getting that leg up and sending it back. Really focusing on working the muscles of the leg. Balance is for another day. And let's shoot for about 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And take those feet hips distance apart. We're going to place the hands on the hips, and we're going to rise up onto the balls of the feet and then lower down for some calf raises. Up and down. I'm going to turn to the side, up and down. And notice I'm holding my hand on the wall here. If you need some assistance with your balance, you are more than welcome to do that. But always keep testing your balance to see if you can maybe rise up and lower down without toppling over. And if you topple over, that's okay, as long as you don't hurt yourself. Just get back up and do it again and hold on to that wall. All right, let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet out, shoulder width apart. Take the hands out to in front of you, and we're going to sit back and down into our squat and rise up. Air squats here. Drive those knees out. And ideally, you would like to get as low as you can to where your thighs are at least parallel to the ground. But if you can't get there, that's okay. Just keep working at it. Keep on working on stretching out those hips and just getting stronger in those leg muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it on down to the mat. So we're going to start with bent knees for the clam. We're going to line the back of the feet up with the back of the body. You're going to extend your arm out and lay your head this way, or bend that elbow and rest it here. And take this right hand on the hip and lift that knee up. Up and down. Use these muscles back here in your glute and your hip to raise that leg up. Feel it working. You may not get that high depending on how tight your glutes and hips are. And don't forget about what's going on with your core. You want to make sure that this core is staying nice and engaged. And 1. Take both the hands in front of your face. Push yourself up. And let's move it on over to the other side. Same thing, line the feet up with the back of the body, hand on that hip, and raise it up and lower it down. And rest your head. If you need a pillow too, you can keep one of those close to prop your head up to keep in that good position. And down. Really effective exercise for the hips. And let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take the hand in front of the face, push yourself up, We're going to come into a tabletop position to move into bird dog. So we're going to begin by sending our left leg out. If you're good there, just stay with the leg. If you want to follow along with me, extend that right arm out straight, palm faces towards the face, and then we lower it down. And let's switch, extend, and bring it back in. Move up a little bit, extend, and back in. Looking down the bridge of the nose. When you send that leg back, watch that back trying to arch. So really kind of scoop the tailbone under a little bit to bring your body back into that neutral alignment, all while engaging that core, pulling that belly button to the spine. And extend and back in. Looking good here. We got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's lower down to the mat. Line the back of your body up with the back of the mat. And bring both of the feet to that front top corner. Take your hand on your hip, flex that top foot, and you're going to raise the leg up and lower it down. So you want to keep the knee facing forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale as you pull up. Keep the muscles of the leg working here. All the way down, all the way up. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Take both of the hands, place them in front of your face, push yourself up, give the legs a little shake, and then we'll switch to the other side. And get propped up, laying that head in the arm. I'm going to keep my head up here for this one, up and down, so I can look into the camera, up, down. Now, if you'd like to test your balance a little more, you can straighten up your body so the legs are back this way. Just make sure that you're lifting that leg with control and precision. 2 of the Pilates principles. 3, 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and flip onto our back side here for some bridges. So bring those heels in as close to the bottom as possible. Inhale and then exhale. Lift the bottom up. Really squeeze the glutes and then lower back down with control. Inhale, exhale up. Press into those heels. So I use this visual with a lot of my clients because some coach somewhere along the way, it was a man, told me a very long time ago to imagine holding a credit card between your butt. So use that visual to squeeze when you lift those glutes up. That'll really help to activate the glutes and open up those hips. Let's do 2 more. Up and down. Up and down. Roll to the side. We're going to push ourselves on up. And we're going to step out nice and wide for some lateral lunges. Take your hands on the hips. And we're going to bend into this right knee. You want to make sure that your knee stays in line with the toe and the chest stays up. Come up and back down onto that same leg. Now, if you need to hold on to something to make sure that you're getting that proper form, I want you to hold on to something. I'll see the knee kind of jet out a lot when doing these. So think about doing a one-legged squat, sitting on that one side in a perfect squat, just on this right leg. And 1. And let's switch to the other side. And up, down, and up. You also get a little stretch in that inner thigh, so just enjoy it. Keep looking at that knee. 3 more. 2. And 1. one. Last leg swing we're going to do. We're going to hold on to something yet again. Take the foot out, the right foot slightly in front of the left. You're going to swing that leg across, send it out, and then swing it back, up and across. Now, if you've ever had a hip replacement or anything like this, you never want to cross that leg over the midline of the body. So what I would do with this one is just some leg swings out to the side. And even if this is troublesome for your hip to bring it in front, just go with this straight out to the side. Swing and you'll be good. Out and back. And let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So extend that left leg out in front of the right, flex that foot, send it across, out, and back. And you can take that left hand on the hip and back. Good. Even though we're doing swings, we still want to use control here. So activating all of the muscles of the leg rather than just letting them swing all willy-nilly. Maybe get a little hip hop in there like me. And let's go 4 more. Make sure that standing leg has a slight bend in it. 3. Good. And lower those legs. All right, take a rest and meet me back here for round 2. Welcome back for round 2. I hope those legs are feeling good. Let's go ahead and get started. This time we'll start with our leg swings on that right leg. So send it forward and back. Up as high. Maybe you can get it a little higher this time. Let's go for 30 more. 2, and 1, and flip to the other side. Let's get right to it. Left hand on that hip, send it forward and backwards. Legs should be warm, so you could get a little bit higher this time. Halfway there already. 3, 2, and 1, and bring those feet hips distance apart. Take the hands on the hips. Rise on up for calf raises, up and down. Halfway there already. 5, 4, 3. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more balanced this time around. 1 more. And step those feet out to shoulder width apart. Send the arms straight out in front of you, chest up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push up. Push up through those heels when you come up. Inhale to exhale. Try to get maybe a little bit lower. Drive those knees out so you really activate the glutes rather than the quads. The quads get enough work in these exercises. So we want to give some love to the glutes. 3 more. 2, and 1. All right, bring it on down for clams. Let's lay on that left side. Get your head set up in that arm, back of the feet, line up with the back of the body. Let's engage that belly and lift that leg up and down. Working the hip and the glute. I'm going to prop my head up here because that's more comfortable for me. Some people it's not comfortable for, so just do what works for you. Get that pillow if you need it. And 1, and push yourself up. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Lining the back of the feet up with the back of the body. And let's go. Lift it up and lower it down. Maybe you feel a little bit more range of motion in this one this time around. Let's go 3 more. 2 and 1. Take those hands, place them in front of you. Let's come on up to a tabletop position. And let's go into our bird dog. Extend the left leg out, right arm goes out, and lower it down. If you're struggling with this one, I do have a tutorial on the bird dog of different versions that you can do. So if you are struggling with this, then go ahead and watch that, or you can shoot me an email if you have any questions or anything. This is a really good exercise too for the core and just general low back health. And extend. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's lay down on that right side. Let's go ahead and try it with straight legs this time. Get your head set up, flex those feet, raise that leg up, and lower down. Now this time when you lower down, I want you to only lower down to hip height, so the feet won't be meeting each other. Up and down. You may find your foot wanting to turn out. Try to keep it as straight as you can. 2 more. And 1 more. And push yourself on up. And let's flip on over to the other side. Let's line up nice and straight on this side. And raise it up to hip height. Up and down. If you're not quite there yet with the straight leg, that's okay. Just move the feet up just a little bit. I would rather you get this exercise down perfectly before you start testing your balance. Like I always say, it's nice to try, see where you're at. You can always adjust. Let's go a few more. 1 more. And lower all the way down. Flip on to the back side. Bring those heels close to the bottom. And let's go into our bridges. Inhale and exhale, lift. Remember that credit card visual. Up and down. Up and down. Good squeeze. You can also place a block between the thighs. That helps to kind of keep everything in line. Really helps to activate those inner thighs too, a little bit more. 2 and 1. Bring it on down. Roll over to the side. Let's come on up for lateral lunges. So we'll step out nice and wide. Take those hands on the hips. We're going to start on that left side. Think of doing a single leg squat as you lower down. You can do hands on the hips. I kind of just naturally bring my hands into a prayer position. I don't know why, I just always have. So do what you want. Hands here or hands here really doesn't make a difference. I find for me keeping my hands up here is a little reminder for me to keep my chest up. And let's switch to the other side. And always look down at that leg. Hold on to something if you need to. And then as you get stronger and stronger, you can take that hand off of what you're holding. Let's shoot for 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet together. Hold on to something. Take that left leg in front of the right. Flex that foot. Swing it forward, out, and behind. Now mine may look a little wonky just because of the way I'm standing. So it would be nice. I have taken a stick off of a broom before, and you can hold that, use that to kind of hold yourself up. So straight, keep that leg straight and behind. And let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's switch to the other side. Right leg out in front, swing it forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Good, this is our last one. I hope those legs are feeling nice and good. Day 2 is about to wrap on up, but let's enjoy the moment here. And we got 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. And go ahead, shake those legs out, take a walk, and bring it on back to me. Welcome back, and congratulations on completing day 2. I hope those legs are feeling nice and strong. And let's go ahead and finish up our workout. So we'll bring our feet together, hips distance apart, standing up nice and tall. Let's close those eyes, and let's go ahead and swing those arms up, taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just giving yourself that nice big congratulations for being here and present for day 2. Give yourself that big pat on the back, put a smile on your face, and drop those hands down. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Peace out, free spirits.